Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're hopping into the next episode of Community. This is Season 5, Episode 8, titled App Development and Condiments. Do those two go together? I'm trying to think. I mean, I guess, if it's like a food-related app and you just, I don't know, add condiments to something. Either way, can't wait to see what we're all about with this episode. But last time on, we got ourselves some really neat scenes between Duncan and Britta. I never would have thought those two would actually kind of play off of each other really well, but they actually shared some really solid screen time in the last episode where Duncan kind of thought he was going to take Britta home, you know what I mean? After she was vulnerable, after striking out or looking like a sellout in front of her new successful friends who are actual sellouts. But then they kind of had this heart-to-heart kind of talk, and Duncan realized he's just going to be the nice guy, do what's right, take her home because she was having a crisis and blah, blah, blah. He had to save face somehow. You know, he didn't tell Jeff the entire story because they had a thing where Jeff was like, all right, I'll give you an hour. If you can't pull Britta in an hour, she's mine. And Jeff kind of revealed that, you know, he's into Britta because everybody else was into her. Everyone else likes her. It's fucking insane. What about Annie? God damn it. I've been like rooting for that this entire time. And he has eyes for Britta. Son of a bitch. Anyways, this episode, I don't really know what we're really going to be getting into this. App development, I only can assume it has something to do with Abed. I'm guessing. Oh, and last episode, he had this back and forth thing with Hickey. Mike from Breaking Bad / Better Call Saul. Abed was taught a lesson, but then he and Hickey kind of found like some like even playing field. So I guess they're kind of like seeing eye to eye at this point. Yeah, let's just hop into this episode. But before I do, I want to remind you guys, if you guys want to just skip the YouTube highlights, hop on over to Patreon. There you'll find the full-length, uncut, unedited reactions. So if you want to spend just a little bit more time with me, that option is available to you right now over there. If you can't support me over there, you can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below what you want to see me react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course, share it with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, let's stop talking, hop into this episode. We'll discuss it immediately afterwards. But remember, guys, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let's do it. Here we go.
Oh, Jeff, what time's dinner?
What?
Dinner? Jeff, you didn't invite Shirley?
Well, it's Tuesday. Shirley always goes to Elijah's karate practice.
But you could still ask.
Making sacrifices for my loved ones is not expecting my loved ones to make sacrifices.
Aww.
When Shirley can have dinner, we'll have another dinner. And there's no need to manipulate each other. I mean, you know that's what you do.
Hello, say Greendale Committee.
Oh my goodness.
They'd like to beta test their latest social networking app on our campus, which could be good for us.
Meow Meow Beans lets you say how much you like, all from a standard non-boost mobile phone. What did you think of the way the dean introduced us?
I thought he did great. That's why I'm giving him 5 Meow Meow Beans.
Aw.
Well, Bixel, I'm sorry, but I thought his intro was just okay. That's why I'm gonna give him 2 out of 5 Meow Meow Beans.
Meow Meow Beans.
Everyone and anyone can rate each other.
This is cool. I like this. That reminds me of that that Dark episode. No, what? Dark Black Mirror. Why did I think of Dark? Black Mirror episode, where it's like the app, everyone had to like rate each other. You rate like each other's interactions with each other. It's like literally like it controlled everything. Like your score determined everything. That show was crazy. I guarantee you that's gonna be a thing.
Hurry up! I'm late for human rights class.
Garrett Starburns.
Starburns is carrying Garrett's books. It's like toast bossing crackers around. I mean, I guess.
Garrett's got 3 Meow Meow Beans. Starburns is a 2.
It's effectively stupid. There already was a rating system in place called Cool People Get More, and it was working fine.
Jeff is gonna have like a low score, and he's gonna drive him crazy.
Hey, guys.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What happened to you?
I sat on the toilet so long my feet fell asleep. Then I noticed limping was getting me Meow Meow Beans.
Is everyone doing this for Meow Meow Beans?
Nobody is gonna downvote a guy on his birthday.
Wait, are you using Meow Meow Beans?
If you can't kill it, join it.
Britta, please tell me you're not using this app.
Yeah, Britta, you're not a conformist, are you?
As your ratings go up, your ratings of other people become more important.
No.
No.
Jeff, are you not registered? The longer you wait, the harder it's gonna be to get your number up. Annie, listen to yourself.
Britta, why is she a messy eater?
Students of Greendale, there is no formula for people.
And this is like, yep, this is exactly like that episode of Black Mirror. When did this episode come out?
You're gonna think I'm joking, but you were getting through to me more with mustard on your lips.
Oh, shut up.
So is Britta gonna walk around with mustard on her face?
I love this.
What?
Shirley's 5.
How?
She's nice to people, Jeff. You know Shirley.
Yeah, I do know Shirley.
So where is this episode gonna go?
I'm going to help Shirley. Not a bad idea for you, British. Can make you a 2 again. Screw your 2s and screw Meow Meow Beans. What are you doing?
Registering for Meow Meow Beans? I'm gonna become a 5 and expose this thing for the sham it is.
You're gonna give everyone 1s? But how are you gonna get a 5?
I'm sure you know the real reason you're doing something or you'll fail before you start.
How do you get mustard on your face?
So I'm like, that's 2 cups. And she's like, what? I'm like, 2 cups, balls back, tops off. All right.
Oh my god, he's got the douchebag the douchebag Chad crowd.
Is it me or are more people wearing gray?
3s and 2s tend to wear neutral colors. Looking like you want to move up can get you moved down.
Abed, hey, come here.
Those are other 3s. We talk about how we're glad we're not 2s.
I actually like this episode a lot. I love the concept.
You look great.
You look great.
You know what you're doing.
You know what you're doing. I'm watching you, okay?
Annie's with Shirley, that's funny. So I assume the condiments is Britta's mustard on her face, and the app development is this. Got it. Oh, it's been a week. What is this, Star Wars?
It is no secret that the 3s and 2s are growing suspicious of the 4s and 5s.
All I know is that it's my birthday.
I'm a 5 because I know what the 2s and the 3s need. What do we all need? Entertainment.
A talent show.
Give my spot to someone else. I don't want to be a 5. I was happy as a 3. I'm miserable.
Oh, dear Abed. So humble.
You people are monsters.
Yeah.
Headline items. A few 2s broke into a supply closet and stole a box of peanut butter. The future.
Is this funny because now Shirley is God in this
and
sense? In the
a few
story?
hours ago, Jeff Winger became a 4.
That's nice.
She wants to keep Jeff from...
You there, girl. How many Meow Meow Beans?
I have 2.
Are you lost too?
Yes. Are you lost too? I'll escort her to the common area.
I don't recognize you.
He's New Beans.
Bye-bye.
What are you doing here?
How goes the revolution?
I can't break a 4.
They're hosting a talent show to prove that anyone can be a 5.
I'm sorry, can you put some mustard?
I shouldn't have to put mustard on my face for this to make sense. Oh no.
You know, I once loved a 2. But numbers change.
Okay. Get out. You could have knocked next time.
Jeffrey, I beg you not to take this risk. You know what they say. 5s have lives, 4s have chores, 3s have fleas, 2s have blues, and 1s don't get a rhyme because they're garbage.
1s are done.
The 5s have spoken. And...
Oh boy.
What? No, please. I'm just not very good at public speaking.
Nice outfit.
My name is Jeff Winger. Funny thing is, when I was a 2, I didn't actually have any less. But I did have a lot of crazy friends. Hey, my name's Tommy DeLuca. I'm from Hallway C. What is with 2s and apples? Then you become a 4. They got a little trail of 2s behind them, and they're like, hey, is there an apple up there?
He's killing it.
Shirley is not impressed.
Oh, the Cougar Proogs. That's a 5.
You're a 5?
Can I get a picture? I want my future kids to know this happened.
I admire your optimism, Garrett.
I admire your optimism.
What about everyone else?
Look around you, Britta. Everyone wanted this.
fives only, ma'am.
Oh, great. I'm good at free people's minds. I'm a psych major. Words are my weapons.
I'm a security guard. Weapons are my weapons.
Welcome, fives, to the inaugural Fancy Future Dance.
What the f...
I'm glad you don't think making Jeff a 5 was a mistake like everybody else. I believe in taking risks.
There you go with the manipulation again.
You don't believe the rumors, do you, Coogler, that Jeff manipulated his way to the top?
Surely.
You're one to talk.
I can hear what you're saying. You're trying to manipulate someone into thinking I'm manipulative.
Well, you are also manipulative, Jess, so don't worry about that.
2s and 3s, stand up for yourselves! Really? Fine.
Hey!
You are all alive!
They all just turn around magically. It's like, the mustard girl's talking.
Don't tell me the system measures who's nice.
Actually,
It does. Oh boy. You're both out?
banish them to the Outlands with the rest of the ones.
I didn't see that coming.
The rule of the 5s is over! Long live the revolution!
No!
What is this? I wish community college was half as cool as this. I probably would never leave. I'd be like Pierce. Well, minus the dead thing.
Look, I knew you couldn't go to that stupid dinner. That's why I didn't invite you.
It's nice to be invited anyway.
Sure, if you're a control freak.
Oh, and you clearly hate control. You'd think we'd be better friends because we're both such big fans of the same thing.
You are permitted back indoors.
What
by
the
decree of Britta, the mother of ones.
The mother of ones?
You felt you could park in handicap spots?
Well, see, that's just part of the Coogler style.
Right him!
Okay, but that's low.
All 5s must be cleansed of their 5 filth and reduced to oneness. Who's next?
Oh, great mother of ones.
Oh boy.
Mustard-faced savior.
Mustard-faced savior.
All 5s were reduced to oneness in the great purge of about 2 minutes ago.
It never registered, yet was given a 5 from outside the system.
What? Who?
Behold, the Meow Meow Beans app. Its beta test ended days ago. It's now available in the App Store. This 5 lied to us, used us, judged us, yet exempts itself from judgment.
So how do you cleanse a 5 that's unregistered?
Delete it.
No! No!
Oh man.
Oh, where are you going? No.
Aw, I feel bad. I kind of like Britta being in charge for a little bit. That was cool. I like that.
Hey there.
Okay.
So I was thinking about checking out this new restaurant tonight.
Oh, that's sweet, but I can't tonight.
We could eat in the study room.
Oh, I think I have time for that, Jeffrey.
I still got 2 days left on the rental.
All right.
Gentlemen, assume the party.
This summer, fun has a new name.
I guess I have what you might call an aversion to education.
Do you even have a career plan?
Yeah, does getting laid count?
No!
Mitchell D. Hurwitz is Coogler.
All right, guys. So that was Community Season 5, Episode 8, titled App Development and Condiments. And that was an incredible episode. And like I mentioned during the reaction, it reminded me a lot of that one Black Mirror episode. I think it was called Nosedive. You know, Black Mirror, if you haven't watched it, this is a great series. I haven't seen the latest season, though, so on that. But I believe Season 3 is like when the show gets like really, really, really good. I think every episode in Season 3 is like great or like amazing, actually. And Nosedive is actually one of those episodes that really kind of just stuck with me because it's like, oh, yeah. What if we kind of like ruled our lives? Like, what if a number ruled our lives? Like, in the episode in Black Mirror, it ruled it to the point that it's not just college, it's everything. You can't even rent a car with a certain number. People look at you as a different way. Like, you can't even fly a plane. Like, security, like at the airport, it was like, oh, because she was like got out of control or something, they like docked a whole point, and it's like now you can't be in the airport because you're below this number. You know what I mean? It's like, it's just crazy to think about, you know, how people kind of like are slaves to like social media and how people kind of perceive them and whatever. That's why with me, I don't really give a fuck. So if I'll just say what I have to say, you know, so you guys can dislike or whatever all you want. It's all good because I ain't going nowhere. So this episode was great. I really enjoyed it. I didn't think it was gonna go as far as it did because I was trying to like figure out like how is this gonna be wrapped up. You know what I mean? What's gonna be the turning point, and who's gonna be the person that causes everyone to flip? And at first, I was kind of digging where we're going with the whole Britta thing. You know, she's the mother of ones. That was really cool, and I kind of like how she kind of got that that kind of that stance that she was just, you know, she was elevated to that position just because it naturally just it made sense because she's the nonconformist, and you know, obviously she did kind of had to conform to even get that position of power just because she was so anti five, you know. Um, so that was cool. That was interesting. But even though her reign was short lived, still enjoyable nonetheless. But of course, it was Jeff in the end. It always feels like it's Jeff that saves the day, that kind of like has our heroes or whatever kind of like look inside themselves and kind of reevaluate and just see what they've done wrong and just have them just, you know, become a whole new person by the end of the episode. I enjoy that. Aside of that, I don't know. This episode was really good though. It's probably definitely one of my favorites. It's definitely one of the biggest standout episodes, just because it's just one of those episodes that just kind of just is just gonna it's gonna stick with me. Just like the Black Mirror episode stuck with me. This one's gonna stick with me just because it's the concept that just makes sense. It's like probably the most realistic of the concepts that we've seen in the show thus far because people are so like lost in their phones or slave to what other people think. You know, some people just I mean, I'm not blaming them. I'm not trying to hate or nothing. Some people really just like looking perfect. You know, I mean, that's just who they are. I mean, I'm not the person that will just, you know, try to like take pictures of their food or whatever the fuck, just eat the damn shit. But you know what I'm saying? People are people. You know, either you're with it or you're not. I'd probably be, to be honest, if this was a real thing, I'd probably be like a 3 or a 2 or something. I'm sure I'd say something that would just kind of irritate people. But of course, you know, I might say stuff that, you know, people enjoy. I mean, people like my content, so that's something, right? I might get some 4s and 5s every now and then, but every now and then, you know, it is what it is. But in the comments down below, what do you think your rating would be if this were real? Post it in the comments down below. Let me know. But I think I'm just going to end it there. Alright guys, if you guys enjoyed my review, enjoyed my reaction, you guys want to see this video with me in its entirety, the options available to you right now over on Patreon. Links are in the description down below or pinned in the top comment. You can't support me on Patreon. You can always support me right here on YouTube. All you gotta do is drop a like, comment down below which wants me to react to next, subscribe if you haven't already. It's free, and of course share with your friends. Helps you, helps me, helps the channel grow. Everybody wins in the end. That being said, I'm gonna get out of here and I'll catch you guys next time in the next episode of Community Season 5, Episode 9. Till then, adios guys.
And if you liked what you saw, tell your friends, tell your family, tweet about it, and if you didn't like it, shut the fuck up.